ये तो ऐसे लग रहा है जिस पिक्चर में हीरो मैं हूँ। शोले आई थिंक पूरा देश इसके साथ जुड़ा हुआ है। ये एक ऐसी फिल्म है जिसे जब भी देखो बहुत अच्छी लगती है। मैंने आज बहुत सालों बाद देखी और कितनी यहाँ आज की फिल्में देखी और उनमें आदमी थोड़ा सा शिफ्ट यहाँ वहाँ होता है, लेकिन इस फिल्म में तो आदमी अभी भी जुड़ा रहता है और 3D में तो बहुत अच्छा लगा एंड जो साउंड था वो भी बहुत अच्छा है। आई मीन जिन्होंने नहीं देखी और जिन्होंने देखी है उनके लिए तो वो तो बहुत ही इंजॉय करेंगे और जिन्होंने नहीं देखी उनके लिए एक नया एक्सपीरियंस होगा कि सिनेमा क्या होना चाहिए और क्या है।
आज आप घर जाएंगे तो क्या बोलेंगे पापा?
पहले तो जाके जोर से जफ्फी डालूंगा।
Since शोले जो है, this is the most iconic movie of Indian cinema. तो आपने ये आइकॉन कैप जो लगा रखी क्या because of that?
अगर आपने कह दिया तो चलो कुछ तो जुड़ा।
सनी भाई, आपको लगता है कि जय वीरू का किरदार आज की डेट में कोई निभा सकता है?
देखिए, आज और कल के बारे में उसके बारे में कंपेयर करना इज नॉट फेयर बिकॉज पापा अमित जी जो हैं वो तो हम लोग उस ढंग के तो है नहीं और वो उन्होंने जो किया है जिस ढंग से किया हम तो ऐसा नहीं कर पाएंगे। सो वाई कंपेयर टू यस्टरडे एंड टुडे। आप खुद ही देख सकते हो कि आज की फिल्में जो सक्सेसफुल होते हैं जिन्हें हम इतनी बड़ी बड़ी सक्सेस कहते हैं और इस फिल्म को देखोगे तो पता चलेगा कि हम शर्म आती है।
What makes it so fresh even today?
See, it's a good film. A film which is a good film, which is an iconic film, which is really a good film, is not for the by fluke or by chance. I mean, after 40 years or 45 years, कितने साल हो? 38 years. 38. You can still relate to it. That means how good the film is. And I cannot say that about any film which is successful nowadays, which you would say even after 3 years.
Did you get emotional in any part of the film?
Yeah, I was emotional throughout the film. You see, you can see my eyes already there like that.
Do you remember the first time you saw Sholay?
First time I saw this film was at Raj Kamal. I had seen a trial over there. I was flying off to England that time, and before going, I had to see the film, and that's what I remember, and I loved it then also, and. As a matter of fact, I'm seeing this film after 38 years, and I really loved it.
Which is your favorite kirdar in the film?
Obviously, my dad. Obviously, I mean, look at him, man. I mean, Sharmati. I mean, he's so good. Everybody is good. Dad is good. Amit ji is good. Everyone is good.
Any particular dialogue you loved it a lot and just.
See, it's a whole totality basically. It's a film. When हम लोग एक डायलॉग की बात करते हैं तो फिल्म में लगता है सिर्फ वो डायलॉग ही अच्छा था, बाकी फिल्म अच्छी नहीं थी। पूरी फिल्म बहुत अच्छी है। So why talk about one dialogue? I think the whole film. ना डायलॉग्स अभी भूल जाइए। आप लोग डायलॉग के पीछे पड़ जाते हो और फिल्म को भूल जाते हो।
और डैड की कौन सा सीन जो आपको बहुत पसंद है फिल्म का? जो
देखिए, पूरी फिल्म बहुत अच्छी है। ऐसा कुछ नहीं मैं कह सकता कि एक सीन बहुत अच्छा था। और जिन्होंने देखी है, सबने देखी है, सब यही कहेंगे कि हम नहीं कह सकते कि ये अच्छा था या बुरा था। तभी लोगों ने इतनी बार ये फिल्म देखी और अब लगेगी फिर से जाके देखेंगे क्योंकि उन्हें आफ्टर इयर्स यू गोना सी अगेन अ गुड सिनेमा। आप देखोगे तो आप कंपेयर कर पाओगे कि व्हाट सिनेमा शुड बी।
क्या कभी आपने मिरर के सामने खड़े होकर अपने पापा को इमिटेट करने की कोशिश की शोले का?
नहीं, कभी ऐसा नहीं किया। नो, नहीं, कभी नहीं किया।
But do you think if the content is so strong, you don't need any sort of promotion, which you didn't really shy away from? I mean, do you think Sholay 3D doesn't need any promotion? It's going to run any which way.
Well, it's not that you don't need promotion. It's just getting, क्या हो गया आजकल, जब तक छुट्टियां ना हो, जब तक कोई इवेंट ना करो, तब तक लोग बाहर पिक्चर देखने जाते नहीं है और देखने के बाद फिर कहेंगे अच्छी है या बुरी है, लेकिन वो पिक्चर के लिए नहीं जा रहे बिकॉज एक छुट्टी है तो चलो जाएं सिनेमा देखने जाएं, उस ढंग से होता है। तो वो एक चीज बहुत आज के जमाने में देख रहा हूँ कि बहुत जरूरी हो गई है। बट ऑब्वियसली मैं तो यही रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा जितने भी रिक्वेस्ट क्या करूंगा, डेफिनेटली इफ ऑल द सिनेगोज द न्यू जनरेशन हु हैज नॉट सीन दिस फिल्म, दे शुड गो चेक दिस फिल्म आउट एंड देन से go talk to your father or your uncle or whoever, and then they will be telling you that, you know, बोलेंगे कि ये सिनेमा है, आजकल जो तुम लोग देख रहे हो बकवास है.
There is a sad news for Bollywood today. Farooq Sheikh is there some reaction you want to? Have you ever
I had no idea. I mean, let's obviously, I mean, that's sad, and it's really sad, very sad. I mean, obviously, when anybody from not only the industry, whom we've known or who's very close to us, anybody who goes away, it is very sad.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
So, all the best.
That's for today. So all of you know very well the most beautiful star cast of Sholay. You know all the technicians, or you think you know all the technicians behind Sholay, but there are two gentlemen who have to be credited. Well, there are actually 5 or 6 people who have to be credited also with the success of Sholay, who is the foreign crew that was brought in to make this film in 1973. The film was started in India by my grandfather and my uncle, and then my grandfather was traveling and he met some other film people around the world, and they suggested to him that he should have, in order to make a big impact, he should have some foreign technology and foreign crews, and he went for it. And those gentlemen were Jim Allen, who was the cameraman. There was Jerry Crampton, who was the stuntman on Sholay and the stunt director. So a lot of the train sequences and horse sequences, you know, they brought people from Spain to do the horses. All the stunt people were from overseas as well. Of course, there were Indian stunt people, but the main stunt people also were from overseas, all from England. The main stuntman, Jerry Crampton, unfortunately, both Jerry Crampton and Jim Allen passed away some years ago. They were very close to my family. We were at their funerals, everything. Jerry Crampton is an icon and a legend in Hollywood because he's the gentleman who taught Sean Connery, when he was on his first day on the James Bond sets, how to take a punch. And that's the same guy who came and worked and designed the action around Sholay. The whole foreign team was just a brilliant component. I mean, as I've said before, everybody took ownership of this. The foreign team came in, they took ownership of the script, and they changed the screenplay, and they changed the camera angles and how they were going to shoot it, and they really added a lot of value to this film and are a major, major contributor to the success of this film. So these are the people we must recognize as well, and they continue to be in our hearts, in our minds, but it's time for the whole world to know that these people were a part of this great iconic film, and it's fair for their families and their children and grandchildren to share in this legacy and to share in this feeling of being a part of this family, which they very much are. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming.